My bitch is here, my bitch, girl. Girl, you locking like you the police. What's going on, girl? How you doing?
I'm mad at you.
Ooh, don't bring it in here. Give me a love.
You miss me with all that faketry, Mona. I know your ass been out of prison for a few weeks now, okay? I've been texting, calling you. You ain't letting me know, bitch, I'm out, nothing.
Girl, Duracell, don't be mad at me. Things have been crazy since I've been out the pen, girl.
Listen, ain't nobody trying to hear that, okay? It ain't like I ain't been calling you, Mona.
Girl, cut that out, girl. You doing too much of this too early in the morning. Girl, you want that stuff? Matter of fact, let me just get you another drink, girl. Come on in the kitchen, girl. How your brother been, bitch? He been calling me and shit.
Child, he fine. He got a baby on the way by some girl named Yummy Yummy.
Mona. Some more, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the N, I'm her. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the N, I'm her. Mona. Some more, Mona. Some more. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the N, I'm her. Work.
Shaboy boy, shaboy boy, Zama, Dan. What's going on, you? I'm melted now. Yeah, and I'm the ghetto queen on the YouTube scene, keeping it outside me with the gangsta link. And I'm here to talk to you about Baddies ATL reunion episode uno. Right? Girl, if this your first time seeing me, girl, I don't know what I've been, bitch. I've been doing this and doing it. I've been doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Right? Girl. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all mother insane. That's what the fuck we talk about, how to learn cash. Get the mother snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the mother snacks. Get the mother snacks. Guys, I'm not, that's my fucking now. Now what I need y'all to do for me is to like this video out. Like this video out. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that, click that, click that, click that. Click that thumbs button right here. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. Click that, 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 click that. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right there. Girl, now listen real quick. I'm a little amped up because I just saw the reunion each. And I have to say, this reunion was better than Jocelyn's Cabinet reunion. Both parts. Baddies ATL reunion 1 was better than Jocelyn's Cabinet reunion 1 and 2 put together. Period, poo. Period. And so, with that being said though, I did review the whole season of Jocelyn's Cabinet. I just did the last 6,000 episodes. Girls, to go check them out on watchactv.com. A lot of y'all was mad that I disappeared when Baddies ATL disappeared. I only came back for Baddies ATL. Right. I didn't come back to review Jocelyn's Cabinet. The bitch blocked me. At least Natalie Chen ain't block a bitch. What? Girl. But anyway, I wasn't coming back for Jocelyn's Cabinet. I came back for Baddies ATL. And when Baddies ATL disappeared, so did I. I know a couple of y'all was mad or whatever, but bitch, I told y'all I'll be back when the reunion came back. So I'm back. And if you like my Jocelyn Cabinet reviews, bitch, stay on watchactv.com. If you subscribe, be patient, girl. Be patient. Be patient. It ain't like I'm asking y'all to spend $50. You know what I'm saying? Be patient, girl. Jesus. A bitch be going for 2 weeks and bitches be mad. Like, no, I told y'all what I was doing. Right. So all those videos are going to be uploaded on watchactv.com. I finished the whole Jocelyn's Cabinet reviews of the whole season, okay? Jesus. Thank y'all for supporting. But relax. But girl, I just got finished watching the Baddies ATL. Girl, I have to say, right off the rip, I love the set. Even though, I mean, the couches was a little cheap. The couches that the girls were sitting on. Because you had Tamar, the other host, Natalie, Tanisha is on the isolated chairs, and then the new buck old looking couches. I wasn't really here for the couches they was on, but the set, the aesthetic was beautiful. The ladies look KU or whatever have you. But I'm really thoroughly impressed with how the hosts brought like the questions back. Like, you know, girls will be arguing cans on, but then we will resort back to getting back to the question so we can at least get that question answered. I thought the host did a good job, I have to say. Up until the tail end, like the last 20 minutes, the host lost control. They lost all control. But before that, they was in it to win it. I was like, oh shit, come on Tamar. Oh shit, come on you, the other host. Girl, y'all better do it up in here. What? But y'all know how I do. We gonna start from the beginning and scurry on the way to the ending. This was really entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained by this. I really was. Let's get into this motherfucking review. This particular show starts off with my bitch, Judi Jai, to the crazy, coming out to Kazar. She was the first girl to enter the scene, girl. Before Tanisha, before Natalie. She was the first girl to enter the scene. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about my bitch, but there's a reason why she was the first girl coming out to Kazar. And she was the first girl to lead a show. What? What? What's that? Like, we ain't finna act like they was the clamoring to get my bitch on the show. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even want to make it known that she exited the broad. They still wanted us to watch, thinking that she was still on the show. That's Judi Jai to the crazy. What we talking? Then all the other girls come out, and we fast forward to Sidney Starr and Christina getting her hair did. Girl, Christina got a glam squad now, don't she? What? Hair all natural. You see the nappy new growth. I'm like, yes, bitch. Yes, Christina. Looking smooth, man. I like Christina. Christina, she a bad bitch. Boo. Girl, I'm with you. I'm with you, Christina. I'm with you, girl. Right? And so they talking or whatever, and then, of course, we have to thank the unmentioned, well, no, she mentioned all over this show. But we have to thank her, because without her, this reunion wouldn't have amounted to shit, real talk. This reunion would have been bullshit, fugazi, fake, all of that, like sweeping shit under the, this reunion wouldn't have been nothing if it wasn't for my broad Sarah. Period. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the CEO of Zeus, need to cut her a check. Period. This show was entertaining because of Sarah Oliver. Period. But you know, Christina talking about Natalie coming in cornrows. Why is Natalie feeling like she gotta come in cornrows? Because Sarah Oliver aired her stuff all the way out. And the only girl that I can see her really being scared of, really, is Seven. Seven. Because she done scrapped with Christina already. You know, she scrapped with Christina already. But she don't want that heat with Seven. That's the, to be quiet, she don't want that heat with Seven. Period. Period. So Natalie was coming in cornrows because she didn't know where it was coming from. Because she done talked about all broads. What? So I would have worn cornrows and tennis shoes. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I'm lying. I would have came up dressed to the nines because ain't no bitch gonna touch me. What? What? Girl, ain't no bitch gonna touch me. Period. Period, poo. But you know, the topic of conversation is Natalie because we flipped to Tanisha talking to Amber. And Amber looked all sorts of wrong on that. Like, she ain't... Girl knew she was being filmed. She ain't had no makeup on, nothing. Face looked flushed down the toilet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine looking at a toilet that ain't been clean for 8 years. It was giving that. Very much bland, very much no makeup, very much to the nose. And your face is all up in the camera. Like, girl, ma, you know better. Aren't you vying for season 2? Ma, you know better. But you know, Tanisha, being Tanisha, is like, yeah, oh my God, she was in Scrubs. Oh my God, she was in Scrubs. Oh my God, like, what? She was doing the Lil' Kim, like, she was in Scrubs. I'm like, girl, what? What we talking? Like, what's going on? Then we get to my bitch, Chanel and 7. And you know, 7 get her makeup done, Chanel get her hair and makeup done, or whatever they have you. And 7 says what I said just a few minutes ago. That coming to the reunion, she felt it would have been nothing worth talking about because there was nothing worth talking about. We had a whole season of nothing worth talking about. So what is the reunion happening for? Oh, no, Sarah made it happen for us. Because of Sarah, we got a reunion worth watching. So 7 was like, you know what, I'm coming because I got some things to address. Right? Then Natalie meet up with the other host and she like, well, you know, somebody gotta be the bad guy. Somebody gotta be the villain. Then we get blessed with my girl Judie coming on with the gangster lean, on the scene with the gangster lean. Right. She hit us with the real deal, right off the rip. She told Natalie, you need to check a chill pill because you're doing too ultimate much. You're doing too much. Girl. And then Tanisha was like, yeah, because I heard you said we was horrible EPs. Judie was like, yeah, y'all sucked. Y'all really did. Y'all sucked. Then we get a shot of Natalie talking about how none of these girls are her friends. None of these girls never were her friends. Oh. Okay. I mean, well, all the girls think that they were, but Natalie, I rocks with you. You know why? Because a lot of bitches think they my friends too. But they don't really know the real. I don't really consider these bitches friends. So I understand you, Natalie. I understand you, girl. We see here. We here. Then we get a little clip of Sidney saying, you know, she heard what Natalie said and it hurt her feelings or whatever. And I'm like, Then out of nowhere, Tamar enters the scene. She walks in looking real cute. And I'm like, I know Tamar a bad bitch. So I understand why she doing this reunion. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. All day to the motherfucking lug. Right? And so Tamar going to talk to her friend or whatever. They had a little verbiage and they expecting there to be a fight or whatever. And they make a joke about how if there's a fight, they're going to go on opposite ends or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, okay, that's cute, I guess. And then out of nowhere, we get to see the set as they was building it. We saw them building it in the beginning, and now it's built. And then this guy, I forget his name. I don't know if it was Maximus or something along them lines. Some white man. And he come out, baby, you a bad bitch. Show me your pussy, little baby. And I'm like, okay, I messes with the song now. See, on the intro, it wasn't doing Nathan for me because bitches stay doing Nathan. And by the way, we already know he fine, right? Nathan is Jared Evans from the F-Boy show on HBO Max. Oh, girl, that nigga fine. That nigga fine. I be wanting to beat up CJ to take him away from her. Right? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Child, y'all better go Google Jared Evans. Ooh, he fine. But that's Nathan. But his name is Jared Evans. But I'm just saying, I would understand a bitch doing Nathan if Nathan was Jared Evans. Right, y'all fucks with me, y'all understand? Well, anyway, the white man is rapping or whatever, and Natalie come out in her sweats, you know, doing bed beach. Show me you a bed beach. You know, her non-twerking ass. And you know, little by little, the girls come out. Because when I saw this, I'm like, I know Natalie ain't about to be the only one entering on this performance. She ain't about to try to do what Jocelyn's Cabinet did when she was the solo performer. But no, the ladies' intro to their intro song. I thought that was hot. Whoever thought of that, I thought that was hot. That was really KU. I was like, uh-oh. Okay, come on with it. Let's go. Right? I'm here. So, we kick things off. Well, I kick things off by acknowledging how all the girls look good, except for Natalie. I mean, she's pretty, but she's pretty boring. And her outfit. The tennis shoes, the sweats, the tank top, the cornrows, it's a dab for me. There was no reason for you to do any of that because there wasn't no girl about to jump on you. None of these girls are going to jump on you. And you see what it took for Sarah to get jumped. Jump.